At the time of the accident, simultaneous forklift operations were ongoing to load additional equipment on a trailer that was being rushed to the port. At the left side of the vehicle, a forklift was preparing to load some pumping equipment at the rear end of the trailer. At the right side of the vehicle, the deceased was on top of the trailer and attempting to roll a tool that was being lifted by another forklift into a basket. The engine of the truck was switched on and left running. The truck driver was on the left side of the vehicle communicating with the forklift driver. To accommodate the forklift operation at the rear of the trailer, the truck driver decided to move his vehicle forward. The sudden movement of the truck caused one end of the well services tool and pallet to hit the deceased in the chest. The impact caused the deceased to fall back onto the trailer where he did not regain consciousness. Let's review the scenario of this accident again, but this time, please pay attention to the correct and safe practices. A truck and trailer has returned back to the base where additional equipment must be loaded. First and foremost, a check must be performed to ensure that the truck and driver are compliant with SLB Safety Requirements before the vehicle is allowed into company premises. A well-lit and clearly marked area must be designated for loading and offloading operations. Enough space must be made available for the safe operation of forklift and cranes. Prior to actual loading, the base supervisor or lift supervisor should prepare and check all required equipment and the sequence of the operation. Where possible, equipment should be placed in a designated staging area. If the base location has multiple areas to load and offload equipment, each area must again be well lit, clearly marked, and have enough space for safe mechanical lifting activities. In all circumstances, simultaneous forklift operations must never be allowed. Before loading or offloading can begin, a pre-job safety meeting and visual harks must be used to ensure everyone involved in the operation understands the whole sequence of activities and their respective roles and responsibilities. This includes all contractors too. The engine of the truck must be switched off and the ignition key secured. All trucks and trailers must be properly secured with chock blocks. No one should be in the cabin before any activity takes place. The proper and safe way to load tools into a basket is when it is on the ground and not elevated on top of a trailer. At all times, we must minimize the number of personnel and the time it takes to work on top of trailers. Working at heights increases the risk of an injury and accident.